Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here. So today I'm bringing you an amazing video. This is the easiest way to get from level 1 to level 20 in a single day. And now you guys, if you have a computer and you're not using this, I don't know what's wrong with you, because you know how unstable all the apps are, all the teleport apps, everything, they're always crashing. Now there's a problem, it's not working for iOS 10, but it's still working for 9.3. It's always untrusted developer every other day. So there's so many problems with the cracked apps. But this thing is just on a computer and you just let it go and do its thing. You get tons of XP, you can snipe any Pokemon, you can do anything. So this is a PGBot. I just set it, as you'll see in this video. I did all the setup for this to get it going, but as you can see here, I just started a level 1 account. I'm trying to get to level 20 in a day, which I'm already almost to level 5. I am 1,720 XP from level 5, and this has really been running less than 16 minutes because all the setup took a lot of time. But so this is the PGBot. I have a link down below how to get it, and if you, I'll explain in this video kind of briefly how to get it, but click the link, it'll take you there. Sign up for the forum, and then you just download it, and it's super easy. There's nothing, it's not like a big program you have to install or anything. You literally, it just sits on your desktop and it's just a file that opens. So it's not like you're installing anything crazy or anything. It's just, so that's what this video is about. I'm showing you how to get from level 1 to level 20 in a day just using this, the settings that I use, and how to make it look more human so that you don't get banned or anything. I've been doing this for a while. None of my accounts have gotten banned, and I think that eventually, as you can see, every update, Niantic is making it harder and harder and harder for the cracked apps. So I think eventually they may actually just fix it where you can't be teleporting and using all of this stuff. So I'm just going right now and making as many strong accounts as I can, getting as many strong Pokemon as I can, as much Stardust, everything. So as you can see here, I'm getting 29,000 XP an hour. That is nuts. To get to level 20, you need like 210,000 XP. So in less than 10 hours, I'll be at level 20. And if you guys have gotten to level 20, you know how much work that is. But I'm gonna do it here in one day. I'm gonna show you how. Check it out. All right, let's get started. This is PGBot. If you don't know how to get this, I will show you. I'll have a link down below to the website that you can just click there. It will bring you here, and then you'll just go to download PGBot, and it's super easy to install. If you get confused, I've made a video on the install that's a little more in-depth, but it's super simple. All you have to do is install Java and download a file and create an account for the forum. That's literally the only 3 things you have to do. So go ahead and download the Java anyway, because it's likely yours isn't up to date. So just click that link there I just clicked. Mine was Mac OS X, so I just download and install that. And that's it. Then I just hit download PGBot. You have to agree, download it, and then you just make an account for the forum, and that will just give you an account here so you can talk and stuff. And another thing that's great is they have this Discord chat. So if you don't know what's going on, you need help, just click there. It'll take you to the Discord, or there's also a chat box here on the home page. So super helpful, super easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just launch it. So you just will click your pgbot.jar file. It will open up. If you have any errors here, it's likely that your Java is just out of date. Go to the site I just said, update your Java. So you log in and you'll come into a screen like this one right here. So also there are a few features, like for the most part this bot is completely free to use, but there's a few little things that you can pay for if you want. One of them being wherever you start out, wherever you like load into, there are hotspots here that I think this is a paid feature, but otherwise you can just type the coordinates you want to be in. But so I'll load the hotspots, and you see these are all different places that people have already made that are good to go to, and they'll tell you like Disneyland Tokyo is one I use a lot, and also like Fort Mason, San Francisco, it's good for Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So see, it'll tell you these things. I'm gonna use San Francisco, Pier 39. You guys know I love that from all of my videos. Pier 39. You see, great XP, perfect for starting off. It has tons of lures and just tons of stuff popping up all the time. So I'm gonna use this hotspot. If you guys are using the free version, you can type in some coordinates that you want. I don't know that it'll load like the correct path and stuff to walk around, but you know, you can do your own thing there. Okay, so once you've downloaded, you've gotten in here, you can either use your Pokemon Trainer Club account. If you do that, you'll use username and password here. But if you're using a Google account like I am today, you'll just click Google account. You can't type anything here, you just hit login. And remember, you can change your hotspots here if you want, just by hitting view hotspots. So anyway, hit login. I'm starting with a brand new level 1 account. Oh, side note, if you're starting with a brand new level 1 account, which I do recommend you do just in case you do something wrong and you end up getting banned for some reason, I never have, but don't risk your big account. Like, you can level this one up to whatever your big account is at in like a day or two, so don't risk losing that one with all of your favorite Pokemon and stuff. Just make a new one. But if you do, you have to go onto the actual app, you have to log in, you have to go through catching your first Pokemon, choosing your name, all of that stuff, and then once you can walk around and play like normal, that's when you can come in here and leave the bot running. Okay, so you just click here, it'll bring you to an authorization, click the account you want, you're just gonna hit allow, it'll give you a code, and you just paste that code. Hit use this code and it will log you in right there. Just give it a second. Okay, so now you're here. Your guy is there in, you can see I'm at Pier 39, right here, Pier 39. So what are my settings? I don't even know what. There's so much great stuff here that you can use. I don't even know where to start, but okay, so very first tab, these are the things you're going to be doing. You want to catch Pokemon, you want to transfer them, because you don't ever want your box getting full, so you want it to sell them. And there are ways you can make sure you don't sell your good ones and whatever. You want to walk, you want to do farming stops, add eggs to incubators, evolve Pokemon. This gives tons of XP, so you want to allow that. Camp at lures. I don't want to camp at lures, I want to just keep walking. Use raspberries. Catch out of range. I don't check this one because I don't know. It basically means if one pops up on the map but you're not right next to it, it'll kind of do a little mini teleport and catch it. I don't, just for me that looks like it might look glitchy to the system, so I personally don't do that. You can try it out for yourself. Retry catch Pokemon. That means if it fails on the first ball, do you want it to keep trying? So I do, because I want to catch as many as possible. And dispose of items. I always get rid of my potions and everything just so I always have enough balls and raspberries to catch everything. So this is what my first page looks like. Then we're going to go into tab settings. This is like all the others. So walking, I looked it up, and the average walking speed in kilometers is somewhere around 6 kilometers for humans, which would be around 3 miles per hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like 5.997, and this will make a huge difference because I used to walk around at like 3 kilometers, and once I moved it to 6, it was like way faster. So speed variation, this is very important. You have to do this to make yourself look like a human. Otherwise, you're going to be walking one exact speed forever, and that's not how humans walk. So I'm just going to put like a 15. This means it could go 15% faster or 15% slower, so it makes it look like that. And you could probably put a bigger speed variation, but yeah, it may be smart to put a bigger one, but whatever. So, geez, people in New York City sure do love to honk. Okay, so that's what this page looks like. Let's go ahead onto player tab, retry capture. If they're above 0p, that means I'm gonna retry to catch everything. If I miss on the first ball, I'm gonna keep going. Use raspberry, I'll just put, well, this is a level 1 account. I guess it's fine at 400 and 500 for my best ball. I'm not gonna have good ones for a long time. Okay, use only unlimited incubators. If you don't mind losing your other ones and you just wanna level up fast and hatch stuff, you can use that, but I'll wait, because this is, okay, also transfer filters. This one's important. So this means anything that you catch below 200 CP, it will get rid of, unless, so, this is probably gonna be a whole nother video altogether. But this is how you keep, like, let's say you're trying to catch a Dragonite, and you catch one, but it's below 1000 CP, but you don't want it to transfer because it has like a 90 IV. So you would say any Dragonite 90 IV or better, we keep no matter what the CP, or any Dragonite, if it's below 1000 CP and also below a 90 IV, then we get rid of it. So I'll go more in depth into this, but yeah, for now, just click 1, because all this is about experience in this video. So we're just gonna transfer anything below like 200, because once we get to higher levels, those are all gonna be useless, and we'll just use the candies to evolve. So that's that. Items to keep. I am just going to load my items profile so you can see I just made a little default. Basically, I want to keep no more than 100 Pokeballs. I want to keep all the Great and Ultra and Master Balls if I find any. 0 potions at all, except for 20 max potions for when I get to high level. 0 revives, and I'll keep the max revives when I get those, but that doesn't come till like level 25, so keep everything else, and only 50 raspberries. So that's what mine looks like. That way I always have enough balls. I don't run out of them because my items are full of potions. So ignore. This is good. I'll load my profile. So basically I I'm not evolving Bulbasaurus, Caterpies, Charmander, so I'm not evolving the 3 base ones and also Caterpies, Weedles, and Pidgeys because I want to collect all those, and then once I get a ton of them and a ton of candies, I'm going to do the Pop a Lucky Egg trick and have it evolve them all for me. So I personally like to hold on to those for now. If you don't plan on doing that trick, just leave this blank and let it evolve everything. Also, if you don't want to transfer certain Pokemon, you can check those here. Or if for some reason you don't want it to catch some type of Pokemon, you can check those here. But these are mine. I just do the 3 base ones, Caterpie, Weedle, and Pidgey, so that I can do the Lucky Egg trick at one point and just evolve them all, get tons of double XP. Okay, breaks. This is an important one also. I don't think I'm going to do it for the sake of this video because I'm not running this too long. If you do breaks correctly, you can just leave it running for days and it will just take breaks. Like let's say you want to play for 12 hours and within those 12 hours you want to take a break every hour for 20 minutes, give or take 10 minutes. Like you can get really in depth with this and I will do that, but for now, since I'm just running it for today to see what I can get, I'm just going to leave it with no breaks. But if you plan on running it for a really long time, you should definitely put breaks to make it look more realistic. And then anti-ban, I think this is a paid feature, but you could be like, after I catch 300 Pokemon, I want it to stop, or after I hit this many Pokestops, I want it to stop. Let me go ahead and save these settings to get out of there. And where you would put that is here in anti-ban. You would check this, the kill switch, and then if you check get 300 Pokemon or whatever and the kill switch is on, then it'll stop the bot. And that's another way to keep yourself, if you're leaving the house or something, you don't want to get too much XP or whatever, then that's how you do it. And then a new setting from the last time I made a video, location. You can teleport to wherever, you can change hotspots at any point. And this will get rid of a soft ban. It takes a few seconds, but basically by trying to catch Pokemon and checking stops, it will get rid of the soft ban pretty quickly and then it will continue as normal. Okay, so those are all of my settings. Ooh, and there's another feature. I'm gonna make a whole video on this. I actually talked to the developers yesterday and this sniper feature is about to be like way better than it is now. But all you do is like, I would just hit snipe on any of these and they'll go teleport and get it, but that's gonna be another video. But okay, I'll just do one real quick. So I just want this Dratini. Click, he teleported. Says he encountered Dratini, so he's teleporting back. Now he's catching it, using his Pokeball. This is insane, he caught it, 12 CP. Useless, obviously, because I'm a level 1. Okay, so let's go ahead. Once we've, where are we at? Back to general. So this is what we wanted to do. We've done all our settings, so we're gonna hit update walker. That's all these is when you update walker. It's these checkboxes when you update settings. It's all the things that you did in here. So we're gonna update both of those. We're gonna leave it running. We're gonna see how much XP we can get. Boom, we are on our way with a level 1 account. And we can see our progress right here. This is so much fun. I'm already a level 2 with 100 Stardust. So he's walking around this telling me I've already got 1460 XP. Within the hour, that should average at 12,000, but this number will definitely go up. The reason is that I'm already 7 minutes in and no XP, so it's not exactly accurate right now, but I'm gonna leave this running for a while. I'm just gonna let you watch. I mean, you could literally see anything and it shows you the time that it's happening. We're getting Magikarps, we're checking Pokestops, it's telling you all that you're getting. I mean, I love watching this thing. I'll sit here for an hour and just see all the things I'm catching. Because, as you guys know, all of the apps, the 1.7 apps are out now, and they're all so unstable, and they're always crashing, and they're always getting untrusted developer, and sniping is getting harder, everything is getting harder. But with this, it's still just super easy. You just log in and let it do its thing, and you can use this like you can go to a nest and you can set it just to catch, like you go to a Bulbasaur nest and you say only catch Bulbasaur, and he'll just walk around all day only catching Bulbasaur, and then you can set it not to evolve Bulbasaur or only sell the ones that are below a certain IV or below a certain CP. Like, you can do so much with this bot, it's insane. Like, you'll be able to get just anything that you want, really. And I don't want to talk too much, but the sniping video is going to be insane when it happens, so be on the lookout. Yeah. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, we're 8 minutes in now, and it's already gone up to thinking we're going to be making 24,000 XP an hour. That's insane. Oh, so I looked up earlier, what was it? You need something to get to level 20, like 210,000 XP or something. So if we could average 20,000 XP an hour, it would only take us like 10 hours to get to level 20. So that's the goal here, is to get to level 20 in a day. So I'm gonna leave this running. I really hope the internet doesn't go out or anything. I am on hotel Wi-Fi. If it does, that's gonna throw that number way off. But hopefully everything runs completely smoothly today, no problems, and we'll be at level 20. And yeah, I hope I explained everything well, how you guys can get all of this. Where'd he go? Get back here. There he goes. Let's see, you can see his path here. So that's where he's going. He's gonna go down here, up here, all around here. So I believe this is part of the paid thing. I paid for it because it's like a few bucks and you can just pick any hot spot and it'll do all this for you. I mean, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And the sniper I think is like $3 or something, but that is, it's even cheaper than the Poke Snipers one, which I think you have to make like a $10 donation or something. And I'm telling you, once they're about to update the sniping, and it's gonna be so much better than anything else out there, and it's still way cheaper. And then you don't have to be worrying about the apps and are they crashing, are they untrusted. So I'm gonna be having tons of super strong accounts. And like I said, I'm collecting the Pidgeys and everything, all the candies. So when I do that, that's gonna be like an extra 160,000 if I get enough Pidgeys. And that's like a ton of XP. When you only need 210,000 to get to level 20, if I can do 160,000 in 1 hour just by evolving those things, because I've saved them up, because I'm telling it to save them up. Well, I'm telling it not to evolve. It's still going to sell them, but once I have enough candies, then I'll set it to keep them as well. I just don't want my Pokemon to fill up and then I can't catch anymore, because then you lose all the XP. So I hope I'm saying all the things. I had like, every time I'm using this thing, I'm like, man, I got to tell people about this. I got to tell people about that. But yeah, so I think you get the idea. He's going to go and catch that Pidgey now. Yep, boom, there he goes. Caught. It's only 25 CP, so in a little bit he'll sell that guy because he's useless. We set it to sell anything under 200, and it will also evolve them. So if I get enough, well, not Pidgeys, but if I get enough of something else, it'll evolve it, and that's 500 XP every time. So it will evolve if it has the opportunity, and if not, it'll just sell it, keep the candies, and the next time it catches one, once it has enough, then it'll evolve it instead of selling it. So that way you always know you're getting the most XP. Okay, what else? Let me just look around here while we're waiting. So that's the player. We got 700 Stardust, 5,000 XP so far. That's crazy. Here's the Pokemon I've caught. That's it. We'll get more once we get up to this top area, more show up, but he's just walking around because you want it to look kind of realistic. You don't want to just stay in the one tiny little area. Haven't transferred any yet. Got some items. We got 29 Pokeballs, then 1 and 1. Haven't evolved anything, but this will show you, like, it's so detailed. It'll show you everything. I'm gonna leave this running. As you can see, it's still averaging above 20,000 an hour is what it's estimating. So as long as that keeps up, 10 hours from now we will be a level 20, which is insane. If you guys have ever gotten a real account to level 20, you know how long that takes, and we're gonna do it here in a day. So this is gonna be the video. I will, give you an update later. It's kind of late in the day, so I'll upload this tomorrow, I guess. And I will show you tonight. Look at this, all these things popping up. We got the Caterpie, we're not gonna evolve those. We got, is that a Golbat? That's gonna be a really low, yeah, Golbat, 128 CP. That's high for a level 4, I'm already a level 4. And only 3,400 experience till I'm a level 5. So I'm about to be a level 5. It's only been 13 minutes and I'm almost a level 5. Just wanna say that. Okay, I'll be back. This time I'm really I'm gonna be back. Gonna leave this running. Gonna get out of here and go do something in the real world today. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll be back. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update here. I'm just past the 1 hour mark, and as you can see, I am getting about 33,814 XP an hour, and I'm already a level 9. That's way more than when we started, and it was just like 20 something an hour. So this is even way faster than I realized. Hey guys, so 3 hours and 20 minutes in, my computer went to sleep for a second, and then I just moved the mouse, and now I'm getting the spinning ball of death. But as you can see, I'll just restart it from here. So first it's been 3 hours, 20 minutes, and already a level 15, getting 31,000 XP an hour, so getting 104,000 so far. So well on our way to level 20, just 3 hours in. Should be less than 3 hours, I should be at level 20. Alright guys, here it is. I made it, and 3.5 hours after I reset it. I don't remember, was it just over 3 hours, so like maybe 6.5 hours. Look at that, would you look at that. Level 20. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. I'm guessing that was like 6.5 hours, level 20, that's what I'm gonna call it. So as you see now, I'm averaging like just about maybe 28,000 XP an hour. That's because when you first start, you get 500 XP for every new Pokemon, which makes up for a lot of your XP at the start, which is why it's so easy to get to level 20. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.